Welcome to the Osborne Morano Tax Talk. Today we're going to be talking about the Augusta Rule, tax-free income from your home. Code Section 280A sub G says that if you rent your residence for less than 15 days per year, you can write off any expenses attributed to that use, but you also don't have to include that rent in your income. For years, homeowners have taken advantage of this rule to pocket some tax-free income when special events roll into town. It's called the Augusta Rule because if you live in Augusta, Georgia, and you're not a golf fan, you can rent your home to people coming to town to watch the Masters golf tournament every April. This same principle works for similar events. If the Super Bowl or Olympics or a national political convention come to town and you can find someplace else to stay for a while, you can take advantage of this as well. The problem is all those choices is they involve renting your home to strangers who may or may not respect your home the way you do. Fortunately, as you'll see in the language of this section 280 AG, there's no requirement that you rent your home to strangers. That means you can rent your home to your business, deduct the rental payment from the business like any other rent you pay, and pocket the income tax-free on your personal return. In other words, take the money out of one pocket where it's deductible and put it into another pocket, whether it's non-taxable. Of course, there's a limit. Right there in the section, it says 14 days. The plain language of the statute also specifies using a personal residence. If you're fortunate enough to have more than one residence, I see no reason why you can't take advantage of the rule for more than one time. Finally, your business has to be a separate legal entity. From a tax perspective, a sole proprietorship is indistinguishable from you, and you can't rent the house to yourself. As with most deductions, you have to dot your I's and cross your T's to make it work. The first requirement involves qualifying rental occasions. Code Section 274A1B, also known as the Entertainment Facility Rule. This allows deductions for facility use for entertainment, recreation, or amusement. That means you can't rent your home to your business for parties. However, there are still plenty of occasions you can host a home. So annual shareholder and director meeting, offsite employee retreats, client events where any meal or entertainment you serve up are incidental to the client event, opposed to being the point of the event. I had one case where a real estate agent represented a small custom home builder. The builder didn't do enough business to justify building and maintaining a model home. But my client lived in one of the builder's homes. So once a month, my client rented his home to his LLC to hold an open house to show off the builder's work. That created 12 qualifying events. You also have to pay fair market value for the rents. You can't just say your house is worth $5,000 a day and call it good. Remember, any business expense you deduct under Code Section 162 has to be ordinary and necessary. How do you determine that amount? You can go online and search through Airbnb listings and see what a comparable landlords are asking for their homes. You can call local meeting spaces to determine what they charge for a similar space. We take 20% of the home's monthly rental value as listed on Zillow. You might think it's excessive to take 20% of the monthly rental rate for a one-day use, but the Zillow rental rate still leaves you on the hook for the furnishing the home, setting up the utilities, and filling the fridge with snacks. Needless to say, there's no case law here. So be sure to show how you've done some homework so you feel comfortable signing a tax return that deducts that amount. If your business pays more than $600 in rent, you should report the payment in box 1 of Form 1099 miscellaneous. Of course, now the IRS will know you're getting that income. How do you report it without paying it? You'll include it on Schedule E, page 1, where you'd report any other real estate rental. Drop the gross rent into line 1, and then other deductions include the same amount and note it as non-taxable under Code Section 280 AG. Voila. Your net result is no taxable income. By the way, this strategy has nothing to do with the home office deduction. You're renting out part of the home that you don't use as an office. So thank you for watching this. At Osborne Morano, we focus on tax preparation and tax strategy so that we can help small business owners keep as much of their hard-earned income as possible. Thank you for watching this video.